Okay, I know there's an AC. What threw me for a big loop was when it simply turns off. And that should really stay at 100% till I'm finished. So, yeah, am checking the heat at 74 degrees, 72 degrees, 75 degrees, 64, 66, 67, 75, 68 degrees. My house is cool. The heat's not on, and the heat will come up. So come back when you feel like it, number one. Because this test is going to run until that blue nook 3 plus looks like a half light. I'm going to mute the sound, let the test run. That's all it's about. You can't plan this any more perfect than it is. An hour, 93 degrees, 118 degrees, 119. The most heat's right there on top, 119 degrees. People complain that the heat's right here. That's the coldest part of the camera. Right there, the heat, 114, 16, 19. 119.3. Well, it is cool over here. There is a breeze coming at 62 degrees, 67 degrees then. One hour, buddy. 1 hour to be exact. 1 hour at 119 degrees on external power. I don't get what people complain about. 1 hour, 1 minute. I'll let it run, but continue what I'm doing. I'm only popping on because I see two other people here. We're at 1 hour, 10 minutes. I already did this, and there's the marking 119 degrees, 114 degrees, 115 degrees, 113 degrees, 108, 117, 116, 116 degrees. If I go to the bottom, man, that's even hotter. Right there, it's 101 degrees, 100 degrees. Right here, 66 degrees, 69 degrees. Yep, 68 degrees, 66 degrees in the room. Not because of the air there. kind of not hard to figure the math out here. 5 minutes, 10 minutes is 8 gig by an hour. That's 48 gig. I got another 20 gig. So that means maybe another 10 minutes will be ending. So the heat is unbelievable, man. That is hot. 114 degrees, 121 degrees. That's what I got. 121 degrees. Sorry about the defocus.
This holiday season, make the most. Your road home. Hurry in to receive a credit of up to $4,500 on select models now through December 2nd.
Watch all your favorite BET Her shows on Pluto TV. Get ready to laugh. After the Oscar party, my Uber said it would be there in like 6 minutes, and it was more like 10. I'm like, what the F? How long can I keep talking to Matt McConaughey? The guy rambles.
David Spade, my fake problems on Comedy Central Stand Up. My name is Bond. The name is Bond. 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 James Bond. Mr. Walzak, I need to speak with you. Stop! 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 Please, I need to hear that!
gonna need your card, and I'm gonna need the login key to your wheelhouse. Yeah.
Good question.
Oh, well down.
no priors, teaches high school English, married, no kids. Only, I guess, semi-interesting thing is his wife, Laura Gerard, was raped in September. Why would he want to kill Marsh? We're getting there, right? You got anything connected to the big? Yeah. Video of Gerard on Marsh's phone. Looks like Marsh has been following him. Let me have a go at it. Can you give us an hour? Your break's impossible. I said I want to go at it. You got 23 unsolved up there on the board. Work those. 22, actually. Oh, look again. It's 23. Good afternoon, Mr. Gerard. Lieutenant Durkin. I want to ask you a few simple questions. Just procedural, nothing to worry about. I want a lawyer. The day after Monday is. I want a lawyer. You haven't been charged with anything, Mr. Gerard. The day after Monday is Tuesday. My favorite color is. What the hell is this? My favorite color is. And my favorite color? Purple. Purple. If a baby is unhappy, he cries. A hungry rabbit. Jumps. A hungry rabbit jumps. Got it. Get up. Put that on. I'm gonna leave the room. Wait 10 seconds and get the fuck out of here. And then what? If you don't go now, you won't make it through the night. They'll kill you and make it look like a suicide. Shut the door behind you.
I'm sorry. That was me. I thought I had the mic off. I do apologize. Now I got it on. I apologize. I moved the camera from the window to here. It'd be a little warmer area. So if I look at the temperature in the back wall, it's 71 degrees. It's only 2 degrees higher. 116, 118, 119. It's only got another 20 minutes or less left. I was saying this is the mic muff. I only got the front and the bottom two mics open, while over here, the mic on the side and over here are closed. And I'm surprised people don't catch on with that, having a camera sound a lot better in the wind. The room temperature you asked is about 68 degrees, 121 degrees. And I know that's hard to see. Yeah. With the Hero 7, how can you get a dead cat over here? Or how could you get a dead cat over here? Or how could you get a dead cat over there? Or how could you get it over here? The mics are just all over the place. There are 4 mics here, 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 and here. The wind mic is actually right here. It's against the frame. DJI, good luck, man. Wherever the mics are at. Mic is over here. I could put the dead cat on the frame here. That would do a nice job. I think the other mic, if I'm not mistaken, is on the top somewhere over here. I don't care about it. It doesn't give a stereo sound anyway, so it's good enough. Yeah, GoPro's a GoPro. I'm happy with it. So I am 1 hour, 41 minutes in, 2 hours, 15 minutes left. The good thing about this is I can go out there 4K, 30 frames per second with hyper smooth on and capture 2 hours of video. I'm surprised somebody says, well, why don't you pull it off the Nook and let it run off the battery? That would heat it up even more. I'm surprised you didn't even ask me how hot is the Nook. The Nook gets a little hotter, 86, 87 degrees, 88 degrees. 88 degrees here, warm, and the batteries are right here and here. They're two 18650s. And the cable itself is warm. And the battery door itself, inside the battery, see if I could get some heat measurements. 100 degrees to the top, and the SD card area 96 degrees, 106 degrees, 104 degrees. These things are not perfect. They give you an ideal reading. No freezing issues at all. I have a PNY card. It's out of it. 120 degrees is nothing. I could do this all day. And I am pushing it down on my hands. Not hot at all. Hot on the back, not hot. Not hot. Not hot. Not hot. There is heat coming out of it. Comfortable. Most people, I understood exactly what you said. A lot of people can't get past 20 minutes. They got problems. And you know the other person, he doesn't have a problem. I don't see having a problem with going out there and capturing video. There are people out there that simply just come out there and say, oh, my camera overheats. It's not overheating. I always do a manual update. I don't do updates via the application. The application doesn't do a great job. What if the phone rings? What if you get interrupted? Right? People don't think about that. I manually update. I save my file. In case I need to reuse it, I have it. A lot of these newbies, they don't know how to turn the PC on. They don't know where to find to contact us. We are about 11 minutes and 25 seconds remaining before the camera gives an issue where it's going to say SD card error or memory card full. It's got to do something in the last 10 minutes. Now, I have a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, and I'm working them out myself as I go along. And I did not note everything, PB. My last issue was USB plugged in. It just basically dimmed. Oh, great. How do you like your camera? Your camera, no issues. It's just you work out those little details. And once you figure them out, you're good to go. So I know no longer to use a SanDisk Extreme card. Take those cards, put them to the side. I love the PNY card I got because of the price I got it for. Now I use the Samsung Evo Select Plus, and I did have one small issue. It basically kept on recording. I had to do a hard boot, which nobody knows how to do. And you simply long press it, and the camera came back on. And it kept recording, and then it shut down. So I call that a glitch. And I haven't had any other issues that didn't have the camera freezing. I didn't have SD card error. I didn't have any issues that's going to stop me. With this camera here, 100%, oh, low battery, shuts down. Then it just acts normal. It has its own little issues, but it's not as good as the Hero 8. I like this camera because I can see the front screen, but if I'm moving one direction, I'm already this way, it's still going that way. I like the this setup here. And I'm going to take my adapter, put it up there eventually. And then I'm going to have my Pro mic down here. And this door is going to be closed. So I'm going to have a tight fit, or I could have this particular way, or this way over here, or over here bundled up. That's the wireless Go. So there's a lot I can do. There's a lot I want to do. I would have liked a power bank in a tripod like so, in the handle like so. Even if it had to be this one that was a little taller, put two AA batteries in here. Two AA's, 220, 200 MAHs. That would be an ultimate power bank, but never going to see that happen. That's what I want. I want wasabi nook like this. I want legs to come out and extend. I like the height of this one. It's 9 more inches, but I don't like this. Once you force that in, you can't really tighten down. Yeah, this gets you in the frame. I got 7 more minutes left. This gets you in the frame. You want to be squeezed in, you use boost, and it equals up to this camera. How much of a difference is it? Not much more. A millimeter, 2, not going to make a big deal. Not for me. And if I put my elbow to my side and my hand out, I would like to find out how you like the media mod. You get back to me on that. I don't think I'm going to get one, but I want to hear your comment. The media mod is going to make this stick out more, at least to here. And that will make it look like that camera here. So the media mod will look like this. And that'd be very interesting. $80, it would be a great investment. Should not look any wider than the Osmo Action, believe it or not. I hope not. Sorry for the bounce there. All right, we're getting down to the last 6 minutes. Do I need to do a temperature check? 105 degrees. I feel the heat inside the case, 116, 120, 120 degrees. And always cold at the bottom. I feel the heat right here, right in here. 82 degrees, 89 degrees, 80 degrees, 95 degrees. So this is heating up. So this is generating heat. I'm sorry for the wiring and everything. I'm still down to the 2. Over 6 months, I never charged it. Somebody asked about the Nook. The front screen for me is usable because when I do my oil change videos, I try to use this one for it, but I always use my latest camera. And that will help me set up if I'm doing something I need to be in the picture. That's about it. Otherwise, for me to vlog and go front to back, I don't even bother to look at the screen anymore. I just know the camera's in front of me. Here, I know the camera's in front of me, and I get that picture in there. November 24th, $279 will be the lowest price of the Osmo Action. Would that help you make the decision of getting one? From $359, $329, $299 to $279. That's going to be the price. Go to DJI.store, look it up. I am down to the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I will get to the emails or whatever. I know if I'm on on the site. I pull up my email. Sometimes it pops up. DJI.com. They're introducing the Magic Mini. And let me just bring your attention to here. Black Friday, save up to 40%. 1 day, 5 hours, 46 minutes to go. 309. $279. Right there. I kid you not. $279. Back to the cameras, because that's where we're concentrating on. I don't know. Haven't seen it. Not going to worry about it. I called the DJI and I said, hey, I got that low battery concern. I like a battery replacement. You know what they told me? Thank you, PB. I'm a nice gentleman. And they told me, you need to send the battery in. I said, I'm a good customer. Would you not send me the battery for free? Do I have to send it in? And who's going to pay for it if I send it in? They said, the buyer. You need to send in the battery. You pay for shipment. I said, have a good day. If you got an issue, you don't like that camera, you want a refund, you're going to take money to pay for shipping. Think about that. We dropped down to another percent, down to 90%. We're coming down to the last minute and a half, and I am not trying to distract. Sure, I am down to the last minute here. The camera is going to click off, so let's get concentrating on that. Check it out, see what Black Friday brings, because that sale is going to end just prior to Black Friday. And then it's going to go back to 33% off, they said, back to $299 or $329. So we're down to the last minute countdown. Let's see what happens with this. It should say SD card full. Give a nice long beep. Here we go. Normally, sometimes before or a little after, depending on what's happening. 4 gig per 3.84 gig, and it makes a 5-minute video. 2 hours of recording, an hour and 57 minutes to be exact, is not bad on an external bank. Here we go. Last 22 seconds. See what happens. I do appreciate you stopping by and being in there for the last half an hour. One of the great followers I have, check out PB. Give a shout out to PB for joining in. Appreciate his advice, support, and friendship. Here we are, 2, 1, over. The camera is 100% on 0 SDXC card. It is continuing to record. Would the 1 hour and 57 minutes continue, or will we get another minute in because of the 0 countdown? We will see. Does it do an actual reading of how many seconds are there afterwards? Was the camera frozen? Nobody knows. The only way I can tell if I see 5-minute videos, see if I could do my math here, 120 files. It's not awesome. It's still on record. I am tempted to stop the record. Thank you. Thank you. I am tempted to stop it and see what's happening. Oh, no problem, my friend. There's a delay in here, and I'm not here to make enemies. You know that. PB will tell me. He will tell me if I should stop it See why it's continuing to record at 00:00, an hour and 53 minutes, where I'm talking, I believe, a minute over. It says 158 minutes, so 153 minutes. Thank you. A lot of people are going to say this is a great test. This is done. It's finished, 159 minutes. So it's continuing to write to the file. So I'm going to let this go for another 5 minutes. To me, this tells me that the SDXC card is not accurate at all. It has a 64 gig, 58 gig of, I think it has a reserve that it doesn't allow to write to for hidden files. So that's another 10 more minutes of recording. It will stop eventually. When it does, it does. Now, I did this test with the Hero 7 and the DJI. I did it with these two cameras. 45 minutes is what I got. 48 minutes. 48 minutes. 45 minutes. 2 hours. What's happening here? And we're using HEVC codecs. It tells you that I don't need anything bigger than the card I got there. Now the camera didn't shut off because of the heat. The camera shut off because of the battery. The battery ran dry. That's a good question. Is it overwriting? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I should stop the test and I should look in the computer and see what's happening. I think it's not on loop recording. You never know with GoPro. You never know. Now, I am going to stop it. I don't need to further do this test, right? So I am going to turn this around. I may stop it at 2 hours and 5 minutes. And I am going to just say 122.9 degrees. 122 degrees, 122.9 was my last reading. 120 degrees. Let's stop it. Is it hot? Hotter than before, but not super hot. You heard the beep. Do that one more time. There we go. Look at that bad boy. Did you just see that? Did you just see that green and background? It took a long delay to finish. It says I got an hour and 28 minutes left on my card. Something's not right. I'm just going to unplug it through the wasabi. I got, oh boy, look at that bad boy right there. Woo. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this, live on camera. I got to get this on video, guys. Let me bring this down here. Get this on video and record that bad boy. After 2 hours of recording, give it a little shake. And my camera just gave out. Look at that bad boy. Could not even get it on recording. Give a one single press. Check the temperature. 118 degrees. Let's make sure we give it a nice on press. There we go. I hate that mode on button. I'm going to wait to 2 minutes and 5 minutes, 2:05. That's over 10 seconds. All right, let's give a nice press. Make sure I got a, I do apologize. No, I'm having difficulty getting the, there we go. The camera shows live. I had a little difficulty. It's very hard for this on and off button for me. I got an hour and 28 minutes left, right? 90%, do apologize. Let me do that again. Well, I really able to get that thing to go wacko before, right? An hour and 35 minutes of record time. I got 32 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm not sure how to read this anymore. 32 minutes of record time. I'm sorry, I don't want to get flagged on that. 24 seconds, 11 seconds, 14 seconds. So I'm not sure what's happening, but I won't trust long recordings like that. Okay, let's hook this up to the machine. I understand what you're saying. The boot is simply press it here and hold it for 10 seconds. It will shut off and then let go. And I didn't even do anything. Look at that. That's one of the issues we've been having. And let go. Let it shut down. You don't have to hold both buttons. It takes a little longer because sometimes when you do that, you're interrupting its power cycle. That's going to take forever. There you go. People have a hard time opening up doors. Put your nail, put your thumb, use your pinky. Chaptering is always normal for a camera. Camera's going to open up. And get rid of my Osmo Action. 43 gig or 59.5 gig. I had another 20 gig to go. That was the problem. The actual card reader is incorrect. How do you like that? So we got different types of files to read. We have here in a lower number to a higher number. So 30396 is 3.72, 3.72. I got all these different numbers. I'm not sure why I got these different numbers here. No need to have them on there. Well, here's the GoPro MTP. There's the format. Nobody knows how to format a card. Oh, I'm going to shut the camera off, let it cool down. And that's it. Test is over. Chaptering is always normal. I'm not sure why it chapters a little differently on there. It's supposed to split it up. Maybe because I was filming before, I don't know. I did that test twice, but I don't know. But there you go. Time to report this and say, hey, something's not right. Now I do need to charge this bad boy back up, get some more juice into it, find the cable for it, and off I go. The Blue Nook did its job. It held up pretty good. And on that note, do thank you for stopping by. I'll leave this open for another 30 seconds for you to a minute at 2:15. 5 minutes. 3.83. 3 gig and change. It was inconsistent. I deleted all the files. It was all inconsistent. And it always switches over to a 100,000 count or something, or 10,000 count. I don't like that. That's where the Osmo Action will go 360 underscore 01. I'm sorry, underscore 1, underscore 2, underscore 3. They keep that file in the correct order. It won't make a GX file or a GT file, whatever. It does things differently. Any other questions? Thank you. Right now, tomorrow I should get a bike ride out there. It's daily life stuff, and with the new, I, hey Carlos, what video do you see here? I use a LiPo battery in the camera. That's what you're asking me for. Always bring something off topic. I don't like either. Well, there you go, people. You'll see a Corolla video and you want me to go off topic. I do apologize there, PB, but let me give Carlos a little hint here. Stay tuned for a Corolla video tomorrow. It'll be very interesting of the heated situation. Ooh. Gentlemen, have a great day. Appreciate your time, and thank you for joining me. I'll see if I can get that out there, and we'll see what's happening. I do apologize for not getting out the car videos, but yeah, I make them and stick by, but it is what it is. It's me who likes doing things. I do appreciate your time. I personally don't use either oil, mobile or Pennzoil. That's just not me. You always see all my videos with castor oil, right? It's always castor oil, castor oil, castor oil, castor oil, right? That's what I use. I can't comment which is better to use. Mobile, main company, Pennzoil reminds me of Sunoco. That's basically all I can say on that. Gentlemen, I thank you for coming along. No pun intended. All fun and games here. I'm having a good time. 2 hour and 15-minute test is excellent indeed. So on that note, thank you for stopping by. At 2:15, this video will be ending.